Afternoon peeps, how are you all doing? I know I said I'd try and make a little difference in the videos, the length that I use between them, but this is ridiculous, 2 in 2 days. But it is what it is. I'm in my little workshop doing, on my trailer I suppose, doing a few little bits. Since I put that message out yesterday, I've had a couple of people call me, which is great. It's fantastic. If they're reaching out to me, then I'm helping, so it's fantastic. But I just would like to put one little bit of information on there. Don't call me from a private number, because I won't answer private numbers, for a number of reasons, for your safety and for mine really. I won't answer private numbers. I'm happy any time of the day that you want to call, whether it's morning, noon or night. I'm happy to call, but I will not answer a private number. If you're going to call me from a private number, then just send me a message through saying that you're going to call me, and then I'll answer it. But otherwise I won't answer private numbers. Just wanting to get that cleared up, say, because I've had a couple of calls, and I'm really I'm overjoyed that you've reached out. So if I can help in any way, I will do. Just a couple more things really. A video out there at the moment, it's called Monopoly, Who Owns the World. It's by a guy called Tim Gleason, I think his name is. Have a look at that. I will try and pop it in the link in here if I can, a little bit. I'm not very good with technology, so I will try and pop it in the link so you can have a watch. But please don't be alarmed by it. It is what it is. We're going down a route where I'd like to go back to the bit of the Stone Age, you know, where we're in a bit of a field. We've got a little mud huts, and we're living off the land, because I believe that's the only way we can go from here, because that's sort of like the way that the elites want us to go. The elites want us to have nothing and be happy. Well, I'm happy to have nothing, and I'm happy to not to rely on them. So you know, that's just the way that I am. I think because of my upbringing of 7 uncles and going fishing every weekend and camping every weekend and doing something every weekend with 7 uncles was the most glorious childhood I could ever have. Unbelievable. I didn't go to school much, as you could probably tell. But I know what I know, okay? I know what I know, and I know how to survive. But don't let the video worry you in any way, shape or form. All right? It's not there to scare you. It's there to give you information. All right? As I said yesterday, lots of things going on. All right? So be aware of that. And at this time, there's people do it at certain times of year, you know, Christmas, Easter and bank holidays, whichever. Look out for people in need. I look out for people in need all the time, for the simple reason is I was in need, and someone come along and saved me. Someone come along and helped me. That was many years ago, and that's why I try and repay the favour now. I'm always aware. I'm always looking around. I'm always, you know, I think I attract people that are in need, and I'm glad for that, and I try and help them the best way that I can. I don't know everything, you know. A lot of the homeless situations I can deal with, because I've been there, have been there, is still there, still homeless, sort of. So I know how to deal with that, and I know who to contact and put these people in contact with to get them a place or to get them help, you know. And it doesn't mean to say that I pass them over and I walk away, because I don't. I still try and be there as a secondary support for them, if I can be. If I can help, I will. If I can't, then I will tell you that I can't. It's as simple as that. There was other things I was going to mention, but being 56 years of age, possibly having cancer, possibly having dementia, it does all go out of my head. On the cancer thing, I am getting some sort of phone call on the 8th to let me know what the situation is. But because of I am who I am and I know who I know, I started resolving that problem a long time ago. Right? And this leads me on to probably what I was going to say. as a bit of yesterday, eating good foods, eating spicy foods, eating what you, well, you know, what you can, but spices in your foods are very good for you. As I said, turmeric, garlic, mixed spices. Also, you know, I will do a video later on at some point or another to show the stuff that we have within the home that we use, and it goes in pretty much everything. Vegetables, fruit, you know, as much as you can get. I know a lot of the stuff is GMOs, genetically modified, but what you're gonna do, all right? You've got to eat it, I guess. So just try and get yourself the best stuff that you can, and it is difficult on, say, universal credit or limited means. It is difficult, but you got to do what you can do. I'm being a bit of aware of the time here because I've actually got to do something. Again, the message is, if you can help someone, and help them. Don't obviously put yourself at risk. I'm not saying there's a stranger out there that's on the street and go and get that person and take them into your home and you know, help them that way, because sometimes you could be well putting yourself at risks. There's all sorts of issues and mental illnesses and substance abuse out there that you don't really want to open yourself up to. From someone that's, this is probably an admittance from me, from someone that's used many years ago all the substances that were available, i.e. cannabis and yeah, all the other stuff. I ain't going to mention them, but you know, from someone that used them all, and now to be clean for 10 years or so, it does bring it all home to me. Now I'm thinking very clearly in my head. Now I can think, you know, what is actually going, I can see what is actually going on. And unfortunately, some of these dumb motherfuckers around here don't see it. I'm gonna, if I can turn the camera around, I will do. If I can't, then I'll show you. You know, behind me you can see, and if you can see, a house and a motorhome. Dumb motherfuckers. And there's a couple up the street that have got the same possessions. All right. I mean, look, you can see BMW and a Range Rover on the drive, and further up, you know, there's a Porsche with a private number plate. We've got to get away from the fact that, you know, living up with the Joneses is a better picture of the old motorhome. We've got to get away from the fact that living next door to the Joneses and being better at the Joneses, because you are going to, at some point or another, be forced. Here's my Range Rover. I'll show you my Range Rover, shall I? Here's my Range Rover. Look. You're gonna be forced to, you know, to live a little bit more fucking less luxurious. At some point or another, these motherfuckers are going to start taking it away from you. It's clearly in the video that I will post on it. You know, these fuckers are coming for you, and there ain't going to be no stopping it. And that is not to spread fear into you. That is to say to you, there are people out there that know this, and there are people out there that will help you. I.e., you know, a lot of people like me and the group that I'm in, Tobe and Bob and stuff like that, they are here to help you. But at some point or another, keeping up with the Joneses is not going to be the thing. I know my people that watch me know that and you know, understand. Oh, another thing I've got to say, I don't want to be the most popular person on the internet. Clearly, by the subscribers and viewers I've got, that's never going to happen. But if you can subscribe and hit the bell and do whatever it is you need to do, because I would like to help a lot more people than I actually do. Sometimes financial restraints stop me from doing that, but I will do as much as I can, and if I can pass, say not pass them on, if I can point them in the right direction to getting themselves onto a better road, then I certainly will do that. I certainly will do that. Next year is, as I said yesterday, is going to be, hopefully going to be a fantastic year. I'm still going to keep on doing what I'm doing, and I hope you guys, you know, do that as well. learn to grow your own foods. Go out and start buying the seeds. Go out and start getting, you know, pots and stuff like that. Start looking a little bit to the future. Start collecting batteries, and you know, or if you can run to the extent of a generator, start getting things like that. Although there won't be no internet, you'll have a generator to do what, you know, to power your heaters and stuff, and to do what you need to do. All right. So, as I said, this is no way of a video to scaring you. It's to prepare you, because, you know, I can see that things are going to get a little bit ushty fusty, as I say, and these motherfuckers, I don't wish them no harm. I wish them all the best. I really do. But the doubled up, tripped up, jabbed up fucking fools that they are. As I said yesterday, I don't have no discrimination. I will still try and help, but the message is clear, isn't it? The message is clear. One bit of advice someone gave me a long while ago, and I stick to that bit of advice. Excuse my bald head. I look after myself, and I try and look after myself the very best that I can. You know, I don't shop in expensive farm shops. I don't shop in, you know, Sainsbury's and stuff like that. I might go to Lidl. I do go to Lidl, and I do go to Aldi, because that's where I shop. You know, I get cheap. And there is a farm shop up the road that does me a very good deal on stuff, fresh fruit and veg for the people that I give. Notice I say I give fresh fruit and veg to, because they need it more than I. All right, so I just want, again, I'd like a few more viewers and a few more people that I can help if I can. If I can't, I'll probably know someone that I can place them onto, preferably in the Kent and Sussex area, because that's the area that I sort of cover. As again, with the bailiff stuff, when we go out and take people's properties back, we cover the Kent and Sussex area. Guys, this is the last one I'm going to do in the last couple of days, so I'll probably see you in the all new year. Have a fantastic night. Meet your loved ones, whoever they are, grandparents, parents, children, aunts, uncles, whoever they are. Meet them, celebrate with them, and look forward to probably a fantastic new year. Doesn't matter how low you get, there's always someone worse off than yourself, and there's always someone you can reach out to, and if I can help you, I will do. Have a fantastic new year, and I'll see you on the other side.